Good afternoon from AlphaCars. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2020 Ural Gear Up. I'll start by giving you a quick tour of this bike and all of its particular factory options, as well as some of the more general features of the Gear Up line. We'll start by looking at the finish on both the sidecar and the motorcycle. This particular spec is called Ghost. It's an interesting combination of a matte black paint job as well as these nice metallic matte gray accents. You can see they have kind of a nice shimmer in the sun, unlike the black does, and it looks really cool. Very sleek look, and I love the way that these accents drape down the front of the sidecar and underneath. You can see those accents on the fender here as well as on the tank. Now, to match this dark spec, they have selected the engine as a powder-coated black unit. Now, this is a 749cc opposed cylinder twin, otherwise known as a boxer platform. This engine is producing around 41 horsepower and 42 pounds-feet of torque. A lot of that torque can be found down low, which is going to be super helpful if you're going off-road or if you're putting around town. Don't have to be too picky about which gear you're in. This bike can just lug right along. Of course, you do have electronic fuel injection, giving you some of that modern reliability and throttle response, as well as a kickstart option just there. That is standard on all Urals. Power is delivered through a twin-plate dry clutch into a 4-speed manual transmission, with reverse gear selectable via that pedal just to the left of your right foot. Power is then sent through a shaft-driven axle there, going into the final drive, which can then send power, if you choose, into the sidecar wheel. As you can see, that two-wheel drive badge there signifying the two-wheel drive as a standard feature of the Gear Up line. Of course, two-wheel drive can be selected via this linkage here, utilizing this lever just there behind your right foot. This particular bike features the slightly more road-going oriented tire setup. Again, very capable off-road, of course, but it's just going to be just slightly more comfortable going down the street, and it's still a very nice looking tire. It looks aggressive. It's got that nice meaty tread pattern on the outside of the tire. It looks awesome. Take you back to the motorcycle. This bike features a double-up tractor seat here with the vinyl covers. Again, I really like the way this looks. You have a nice sturdy grab handle for your passenger, and if that's not quite enough for them, of course they have the traditional hard metal grab handles there. Very sturdy thing to hold on to, and maybe it'll make them feel all the more comfortable. Again, assisting with that is those rear foot pegs, which of course can be stowed up like so. Moving back to the front of the motorcycle, you're going to find dual shocks and springs on either side of the wheel. Just next to that, you'll find Brembo calipers and rotors. Of course, having awesome brakes on a bike like this is going to be a huge confidence booster, knowing that you can stop whenever necessary and do so in short order. So it's a great thing that Ural has included such a high quality brake setup on all of their motorcycles. Here you're also going to find a gas steering stabilizer, fully adjustable via that red knob on the left side there. And this is going to give you all that confidence to go down the highway at 60 or 70 miles an hour. And you can fine-tune the steering feel just to how you like it. Of course, you're going to find here these sidecar spotlights. These are a factory standard option on the Gear Up. Of course, if I make my way back to the controls, you'll find this weatherproofed on-off toggle switch. Activating this switch will turn on the spotlights. They throw a bunch of light. They look awesome, and it's awesome to have these at night or if you're out in the woods. Turn those off. Again, just a super helpful feature. Making our way over to the sidecar, gonna find, of course, a nice solid step there with the rubber Ural logo embossed just there. Covering up the sidecar is this nice Cordura fabric. This is a very durable material. A lot of motorcycle gear is lined with Cordura. Stronger abrasion resistance than leather, and it's going to last you a very long time for sure. As we're right here, I'll show you the shovel that comes standard with these Gear Up models. Hard mounted to the sidecar there with these nice rubber latches. You can pop it off easily. It's very compact, and if the two-wheel drive isn't quite enough to get you out of a sticky situation, you of course have that shovel at all times, and that's just a nice confidence boost going out into the woods. So next up, I'm going to pop the side cover off, and sidecar cover off, and I'm going to pop the trunk and show you the contents in there. Be right back. Okay, so now I've got the sidecar opened up for you. I can show you this nice vinyl seating arrangement here. You can see the Ural logo embossed in the backrest as is standard. And you also have this nice rubber mat to protect the painted surface on the floor. These sidecars can actually accommodate For those with very tall riders, I mean, I'm about 6'4" and I can fit right into this sidecar and ride comfortably. It's a nice secure place to be. Of course, you have this nice solid grab handle integrated into the body of the sidecar. As we look at the trunk here, you're going to find a few items worth noting. Here you'll find some extra keys, and these are going to correspond to different components on the bike, the lock and gas cap, etc. Here you have the different touch-up paints. These are going to correspond, of course, to the matte black and the matte metallic gray paint just there. You also have an owner's manual corresponding to this 2020 model, as well as a toolkit. And if you'd like to see this toolkit opened up and all of the different tools highlighted, you'll find a nice high-resolution photo of all that in the listing at alphacars.com. Trunk is easily closed and latched using this latch system just here. Now it's locked, ready to go. So if you have any further questions, I almost forgot. I got to start it up for you. Can't forget starting it up for you. Here we go. Pardon me. So the bike fires right up off of a cold start without issue. Got that nice old school sound. Pushrod construction. Just a robust, tried and true power plant. Nice dual polished exhaust there. And we do have aftermarket exhausts available for these motorcycles if you wish. It runs perfectly. So if you have any further questions relating to this particular gear up, please reference the listing at alphacars.com. There you will find all of the relevant contact information. Thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful day, and we hope to hear from you soon. Bye.